Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell. I'm in Spring Hill, Florida. This is Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I'm going to focus one more time. I've got some Sherwin Williams latex white satin spread out in the center and around the edges of my canvas. And one bubble. One bubble, two bubbles, three bubbles, four. Sounds like a nursery rhyme. Alright, so I've got my big palette knife ready to go. I've got my canvas almost in position so it's not going to run into the back wall. I'm going to spread this paint out so it meets the edge of the canvas. It's not a thin stream this time, it's a bit heavier because I wanted to be able to move it into the inside to a degree, like in something to encourage the inside to flow out somewhat, so we had a more even layer. Although it's looking like it's not as even as I was hoping it was going to be. But we can fix that with any luck at all. Get rid of that bubble. Yeah, that looks better than it did, for sure. So one more time around. Make sure things are somewhat even. Although I never feel like they're going to be. It looks like my canvas is a little unlevel, like it's warped. But hopefully that won't be a problem. I'm going to throw that in the bucket. Alright, I've got some colors picked out. Among them, Blue Bonnet, which is a primary element. Better be careful the top doesn't. I guess I didn't have it open. I'm going to try and go light. This is Midnight Shadow, Prizm Pour. I really want to go light, but it's hard to do with all these beautiful colors to use it. I'm a Colour Arte affiliate, and these are Prizm Pours and Primary Elements. This is Sparkling Aqua. This is the Royal Sapphire. This is Fandango. And yeah, that doesn't belong in there. Get some of these out of the way right now. This is Wild Orchid. And I think I might be very tempted to put some color on my spatula. We'll see how I feel about it. I'm going to sneak in a little bit of Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold from Golden. And I don't know why I'm putting it up there, but that's where I'm putting it. So if I have to double swipe, I will. This is Jasmine. This is a primary element. I thought about doing a flower, to tell you the truth. I want some saffron too. That worked well with the Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold yesterday. Alright, now I have to think about this. Do I want purple on there or do I want gold on there? Maybe I want some of the Rhapsody Rose. That sounds like a plan I can embrace. This is Australian Floetrol and Amsterdam Black, which I may need to double dose. We'll see. This is Amsterdam White and Aussie Floetrol. And here is my Rhapsody Rose, which I'm going to go easy on. That's not a chip, that's something else. Let's spread that around a little bit. Part of me wants to start with the smaller puddle. Alright, I'm going to wipe that off several places. I think I'm going to grab the smaller spatula. And I have a smaller spatula. Similar shape, same shape basically. And I don't see any gold there. And I didn't put any gold in. But it doesn't mean I can't change my mind and put some in now. I've got Mayan gold and it's open. That bodes well. Let's put a lot of that. I'm trying to remember the number of the painting that I did yesterday that made me want to do this painting today. I've got a couple of palette knives, more than a couple, but I've got a couple of favorite palette knives. Get my tweezers out of there. Let's do a little scoop and drag. Really tempted to put a little more orange in there. My husband is lurking in the hallway. He's not feeling well today. So it's leftovers for dinner. I'm loving all that. You can see there's blue in there, so I'm hoping that if I stretch it out, I kind of think I could have put some Egyptian blue in this time. I really like Egyptian blue and I haven't been using it. But the Midnight Shadow has been working really nicely. Pull up when you steal your cells. Scoop your cells. Pull up in order to stretch out. I'm a little disconcerted about how wumpy that canvas is, but I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. I use cottage cheese lids under the corners of my canvas to dry my paintings. I love, love, love that sparkling aqua. And what am I gonna, I'm gonna steal a little paint. Oh, that's cool, and it broke some green out. I love trying new patterns. I'm going to steal that. Put it right here. I can feel my head getting hit by the marble on the end of the tape. I really want some more orange. So that saffron is a wonderful color. And it's even better. Where am I going to put it? Let's put it right there. Saffron. And a little bit of the Quinacridone Nickel Azo Gold. You know what? I've also got some sour lemon with some orange in it. So let's grab some more cell activator. And I guess I have to wait for that to develop. But it is good color combination. Pull up to release the pressure. Slow down to release the paint. I want that off there. Sometime I'm just going to put paint in. That's all there is to it. I got a little bit of discoloration. Sometimes when the Quinacridone nickel azo gold blends with things, it becomes a little interesting. I think I'm going to do something that I talked about. And just put some gold in. Because I can, sort of thing. Because I don't remember if I've actually done this before. But I'm doing it now. I kind of had a different plan in mind. Let's see if it still comes out halfway like I'm thinking. It might be time to spin and find out. I really wanted more orange than I've got. There's a little orange there I can spread out. I think it's time for me to take a risk and put some spirals in that kind of coffee with cream spot that I'm not so 100% sure about. I still want the orange, but I'm not sure how to get what I want. Maybe I want something lighter. That was a saffron. This is the Orange Crush. I keep forgetting I've got a really pretty color boom gel. Alright, I don't want to go too far. I may have already done so. Hard to tell. Twist your center. I like that mark. I hope it turns out to be something. It's time to spin. I'm going to throw my palette knife in the bucket, so let's hope that this is going to spin fine. Grab my barrier, lean it out so I have room. Go. I got to do a lot more work starting at one end and slow down my, oh, that's pretty cool. It's going to swallow my orange. I don't want it to. I wonder if I can move that over. I can try. Is it going to clear? Yep. I've got 3 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, one-on-one. I have 2 books. They're on the Amazon link that's on the link tree near the 20% off Colourarte coupon code, near the 10% off Pixel Paint Designs code. Pixel Paint Designs, that's pretty cool. Will get you Australian Floetrol, Pebeo paints, Boom Gel, and a whole lot of other things might be worth your while looking for. And the Colourarte coupon code is right there with the link. That's pretty sharp. There's some really, really, really neat stuff in there. Ha! I'm going to keep spinning a little while longer because I see some stuff. Oh, I found my other palette knife. It's underneath this turntable. Anyway, if I have enough time, I'm going to try and shimmer that at you. And I'm getting closer to what I want. I'm learning every time I do this. I'm going to spread that paint right down out of, and this paint too. My corners didn't go all the way out. I'm just going to put up with that. So my paint didn't spread all the way out, and I don't really want to make it go that way, that far. But I will add some paint to the missing spaces along the edge. I've got so many nice shapes. I don't know, maybe I should spin. I guess it's imperative that I spin. Spin until I have my edges covered. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Please give me a thumbs up and share my videos. And if you watch longer, it's a big assistance to me. And I'm pretty sure I'll still have a chance to shimmer at you, except for I forgot my phone. I can't do it. I wish I quit doing that. That's very irritating. But I can give you a close-up, and this is pretty wild. And I think I'm onto something. I'm just not entirely 100% sure what that something is. But like I said, I've got a little bit of, I got a few spaces around my edge to cover with white paint. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy about how wild that is. It looks different than a lot of other things, and that's a good thing. Alright, so I love you guys. I feel like leaving you to stare at that and go and grabbing my phone, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time. So make sure you know my 2 books are on my Amazon link. I'm going to be back. I'm going to try and shimmer that at you. I love you guys. See you anon. If I'm really lucky, I'll just edit out the part where I had to go look for my phone. And I'm going to go zoom right down in there. There's so many cool things to see. Not even sure I can show them all to you. Alright, whatever I haven't told you, you'll see in another video. I've got 29 lists of 100 videos, and them separated by topic and genre also. If you look on my link tree, you'll find my websites. I do give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I think I mentioned that. I do sell my artwork. Yeah, I'm being redundant. I love you guys. See you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out. This is really cool. I really like it. What am I? easpbgallery and the word gallery spelled out at gmail.com. That's my email address. Whatever I've forgotten, you'll see in another video. I can't believe the camera's still recording. Thank you for the kind words in your comments that keep my morale boosted. And thank you for the PayPal donations. And thank you for the memberships. I really appreciate you guys helping.